What's up, y'all? Sasuke Sucks 1 is in the house. I am in a tourney with UA right now, and my first match was with Tay, Zone, or something like that. And I'm going to lead with my Machamp, and he's going to lead with an Elf. First thing he does right off the bat, he explodes. I guess he doesn't even want to deal with the Machamp at this point. So, down goes my Machamp, and down goes his Elf. So the score is still tied. It's 5-5, and my chances are still looking good to win this tourney. So yeah, first match of the tourney, and it's 5-5. So he's gonna come out with his Sky Beast, and I'm coming out with my Scizor, and he's going to Focus Blast, and I'm gonna take it like the beast that I am, with like 8 HP or something crazy like that. 54 HP, still whatever. I U-turn, and he's a bandit, so he's gonna take him out for the win. So I'm gonna head out, and I am going to bring in Celebi, because I just want to T-wave anything faster, or if I can kill it, whatever. So he's going to bring in his Jolteon quest, and I am like, okay. I'm afraid what he can pack. And with all the special attack that he's got, I ain't trying to get a super effective nothing. So I switch into my Porygon 2, who I know will take whatever he has with me. I know he's not going to Thunderbolt, but I was afraid of the Shadow Ball, but I'm glad I switched because he does Signal Beam, and that's super effective. That would have took out my Celebi, and he doesn't really do much in this battle, but still, you know, you never know. You might need him. So, I take this chance to try to put some status on his Jolteon, but he switches out, and it goes into a physical Dusknoir, which I didn't know at the time, but that still helps me out later on in the battle. So, there's not going to be too much of him walling anything for too long. So I have a feeling that Will-O-Wisp is coming my way, so I go to my Celebi, because he's got Natural Cure, just to see what he's gonna do. And I was right, he does Will-O-Wisp, and I get a little hurt from Burn, and I'm not sure what he has. He might have Fire Punch, I don't know. So I'm gonna switch into something that's gonna resist it. Now I know he's not gonna hit me with a Thunder Punch because he knows that I would resist it. So I feel safe in switching into my Gyarados, which is what I do. So I switch into Gyarados, he gets the defense drop, I know what's coming next, and I'm glad I didn't get burned from this Fire Punch either, because that would have sucked balls, but I didn't get burned, hacks, or nothing, and I'm going to taunt right off the bat, because I know Will-O-Wisp is coming. So I taunt, and that gives me a chance to, he can't Will-O-Wisp after the taunt, and that's obviously going to give me a free chance to Dragon Dance in his face while he switches, because I know that's going to come. And why would he stay in? He obviously doesn't have Thunder Punch or anything of the Thunder nature, Electric nature, so I'm good to go. So he brings in a Gyarados of his own, and I'm not too afraid of his Gyarados at this point. I mean, I go ahead and I Dragon Dance as he switched, and I'm just going to switch him back into my Pori because he's a beast. And I guess, I don't know what he thought I was going to do, maybe switch back to Celebi or something, expecting maybe a Stone Edge or something, but I am not that full-hearted, and I want to get some attack drop on him, which is what I do. So he Ice Fangs, he's probably expecting a Celebi switch or something, and it's going to do little to nothing. So, I Toxic here at predicting a switch to Jolteon, and he actually makes a good play and switches back to his Dusknoir. Now, what I do next is, let's see what I do next. I don't remember. He's getting some more damage, and I switch out to Heatran expecting a Will-O-Wisp, but he switches out to his Jolteon. So I know that he can't one-hit kill me with anything that he has, so I'm going to stay in a Fire Blast. because it's stab, and I've got wise glasses, so I pretty much can deal a mighty blow, especially if it hits. Is what I was really hoping for, is for it to hit. And he takes me down to 142. My fire blast hits, and it's going to take out his weak little spiky joke on there. Bye-bye. So he is going to bring in his Latias, and I don't know why he would go for Thunderbolt here. Maybe he was expecting a switch to Gyarados. It's probably the best thing I can think of, but he actually is going to Thunderbolt, and I am going to live with like 10 HP, something ridiculously like epic. Yeah, and I explode in his face, and that is all that Latias writes, because I will take it out with one explosion. So yeah. That is what I am talking about right there. So I go ahead and I bring in, he brings in his Gyarados, and I bring in Scizor. I'm not trying, there's really nothing that I can do to this Gyarados at this point with my Scizor, so I'm going to switch out to Gyarados of my own, and he's going to take this opportunity to Dragon Dance. So with the attack drop that he just got from Intimidate, he's just back at he just has regular attacking power. So he's going to taunt, expecting me to Dragon Dance, but I've got other plans in mind. I switch into my Tourny.